I also brought with me a multicultural romance that is based on Pride and Prejudice. It's called Ayesha at Last, and it's by Usma Jalaluddin. My retelling is based in the suburbs of Toronto, Canada, a Muslim community there. Ayesha and Khalid are both members of this Muslim community. They're probably in their early 30s, but as far as the community is concerned, they're beyond marriageable age. So they're no longer in the market, if you would.
So they're like maid or matrons? Maid or they're just considered
spinster,
old.
yeah.
Spinsters, yeah.
Yeah. The younger cousin, actually, who is in the market to be married off, considers her the spinster older cousin, yeah. But Ayesha's not into any of this, you know. She's like the Lizzie Bennet. She is she's very strong, intelligent, independent, and doesn't want to have anything to do with this silly auntie business. Khalid is very strict. He's probably what you consider a strict Muslim. He wears the white robes, and he wears the prayer cap, and he keeps a long beard, and he's very strict. But a mutual friend of Ayesha and Khalid decides that the two of them would be a great match, and invites Khalid to come to a lounge where Ayesha is performing her poetry. Now, Khalid gets to the lounge. He doesn't like the atmosphere. Obviously, he doesn't partake in drinking or anything like that, and he just immediately disapproves of the idea of a Muslim woman being in a bar area, as he considers it. So sight unseen, he decides he doesn't want to meet Ayesha, but he does watch her go up and read her poetry. So later on, the two of them are thrown together again when they both have to participate in a youth council to plan a youth conference for the Muslim community. And Ayesha, likewise, decides that she wants nothing to do with Khalid because he's strict, he's judgmental, you know, he's not open to new ideas, and she thinks he's stuffy and she just dismisses him. But the more and more they're thrown together, of course, these prejudices start to wear away, and you know, they may just finally make it after all. So it's just a really fun, what I love most about how Jalaluddin does this, puts this book together is it's not just the central romance between Khalid and Ayesha. All these other characters circling around them are so I thought they were really well developed.
Oh, good.
Some of the villain characters by the end, you know, they start to get a little bit one-dimensional, but that has to happen to the villains, you know, because otherwise they wouldn't be the villains. And there's so many different strands going on here. There's a mistaken identity strand. There's the love against barriers strand of it. Right. There's the younger cousin who runs away at one point. There's a long-lost sister and a mystery surrounding that. But somehow all of these ends are really well tied up by the end. And I think that's really important, that all of the loose ends are tied up in a satisfying way. Right. A lot of people will complain that they don't like the way that, you know, this strand seemed to just disappear conveniently. But she does a really good job of collecting them all together. So again, yeah, I think it's just, there's some like moderate heavy content there, but it's overall, I think it's just a really enjoyable read. So yeah. Good.